I would love to see everybody, shake the devil because of how beautiful it can be on the other side. And that's how grim it can be. Is that you know, my brother's doing life in prison. My little brother is doing life in prison because of drugs. My dad is dead because of drugs. My stepdad overdosed a few years ago because of drugs. My mother is looking at a life sentence because of drugs. It wasn't that abnormal to shoot cocaine with my parents when I was 18 years old. It wasn't that abnormal to have heroin stashed at school when I was 15 or 16 years old. I come from that, and it's like, I know how nasty and terrible and bad it sounds now, but I can't think back to a point where I say this is why I became an addict, because just generational history, just family history. I come from that place where it's almost a rite of passage that, and I know how bad that sounds even coming out of my mouth, but that's just the truth. I went to the penitentiary. I turned 20 years old. I turned 19 years old in the county jail, 20 years old in the penitentiary, 21 years old in the penitentiary. That's not normal. But when you're addicted to drugs, that's what happens, This isn't a place where you just go get your medication or even just go talk to someone. This is a well-rounded facility where people take you from the throes of addiction and help you get your normalcy back, help you get your life back. I would stand in front of anyone and say, before I came to a place like this, I never had a driver's license. I never had a bank card with my name on it. I didn't know what it was like to have any responsibility other than just being a tunnel vision drug addict. So think about the drug problem and the crime problem. Think about that and really put that into perspective, and maybe get some testimony, for instance, folks like me, and then tell me if you have a problem with these places popping up. I mean, these are needed in the community. This is community service. Some of these people that come here have never done anything but be a drug addict. And now they come here and they leave and they go to a job, or they go take care of their children. I spend every waking minute chasing getting high. I'm now waking up, going to get a medication that doesn't get me high, but keeps me mentally and physically stable enough to get through the day and be active and useful. And I have all of this time to commit to something else. So it only took a month to get a job because I had all of this time. That's the thing, you don't know, you grossly underestimate the amount of time that you just spend chasing getting high. It's just a super fast, messy lifestyle. So when every day you wake up and you take your medication, you have a whole glorious day in front of you. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm a blessed person now. I have years and years and years of sobriety. I have beautiful children. I have a wife. I have a pretty cool career. I get to travel. I meet new people. And I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed and humble, and I'm not shy to say that every bit of that started with walking into a treatment facility. So I take great offense. I've been the dude who might start an argument with you if I hear you bashing on a methadone clinic that saved my life. That gave me my entire livelihood. Be careful when you're throwing stones. I mean, there's places like this have saved the life and serviced the community of so many people. And I think that's, from afar, that might be difficult for people to see, but here in Ground Zero, for people like you guys and people like myself, it's, it's a pretty incredible experience.